So, now that we're past the sappy stuff of the last video, what did I actually write and what is it about? Hi, my name is Clayton and I wrote a book. Specifically, this one. Beautiful, isn't it? So, for people who just want to get straight to the point, I'm just going to do a quick elevator pitch. And for anyone who thinks it sounds interesting, stick around a little bit longer and I can give you the longer, fuller pitch version. So, this is the Tale of Mysidia, Volume 1 Prophecy's Prelude. So, let's start with the elevator pitch. In short, a fantasy world where a former thief and a disgraced noble have to team up to stop magical World War II from erupting, only to find out a much larger conspiracy is happening. And now that is the short of it. And for those who think it sounds interesting, hi, welcome to the longer section. So, set upon the titular realm of Mysidia, our story takes place 32 years after the climactic war known as the War of the Nobles, a global conflict that involved all the world's superpowers, the five noble nations. The brutal war did not end on anyone's favorable terms. They were all happy to keep fighting until there was a clear victor. But everything changed when the Fire Nation, when the Monolith fired. This titanic magical device devastated the world, as you can see by the before and after pictures of the maps. The fighting did not end because anyone wanted it to, but because they had to start rebuilding. And now we cut to 32 years later. The world is stabilized and everyone is busy rebuilding as all the five noble nations have entered a bit of a cold war. In this setting, we find one of our two heroes, Nathan Valoran, a blood magic user and a former thief who is trying to go through the straight and narrow and deal with his abandonment issues while looking out for his adopted sister Lana. Through an explosive series of events, he meets the other hero of our tale, a disgraced young noble from the neighboring kingdom by the name of Aron Vittoria, skilled with swords and rifles, but with a bit of a inferiority complex and a lot of self-worth issues. Arwen received a vision that tells her that the monolith, long thought to be broken beyond repair, is finally being fixed and that it will fire again. And the one behind it is the Queen of Vaporis herself. Our hero's only benefit is time. Something of this scale takes time to put together, and in that time, they can hopefully warn one of the five noble nations who can step in and get this all sorted out. So the race is on. Escape the secret police of the Queen and warn the world before the monolith is repaired and fires. But as they journey, meeting friends, making allies along the way, some things come to light, and one reveal comes after another, and they discover a conspiracy far larger than anything they feared is at work. This will be a five-part series that is on the cusp of releasing book 2, and book 3 is well on its way to getting written. And I hope you all enjoy it.